Hey guys, it's Daniela, and this week's theme on WowzerfyingSquad is 7 years of WowzerfyingSquad. Yes, that is correct. 7 years ago this week was the very first week of WowzerfyingSquad, which, if you didn't know, was formerly 7 Wowzerfying Girls. So today I figured I would sit down and ramble because literally every single one of my videos lately has been me sitting down and rambling. I'm going to talk about, kind of what this channel means to me and kind of, my story with WowzerfyingSquad. I'm going to try to not make this video too long because my last few videos have been really long and I'm really sorry about that. I'm getting this video up really late, which I also want to apologize for. It's not that I didn't have the time this week, I did, but basically what happened this week was I ended up getting really bad allergies and I'm still kind of recovering from that, so I didn't really have the energy to film. I still wanted to get a video up this week though, so I'm filming now because better late than never, but I was gonna actually film this with enough time to edit it down so it's not a million years long, but allergies happened. So I'm still recovering, but I feel well enough to make a video. And because it's kind of really last minute, my video literally should have gone up yesterday. I'm gonna try to not talk so much so I don't really have to edit this, and so it can still be a reasonable length. So yeah. So anyways, yeah. So without any further ado, let's just get started. Okay. So where do I begin? So 7 Wowzerfying Girls, which was what this channel was originally called, started 7 years ago this week, which is actually crazy. The fact that this channel has even been around for 7 years is mind-blowing. It does not feel like that long, but at the same time, it feels like I can't remember life without this channel. It's so weird. I've been, technically I haven't regularly made videos on here ever since the start. I only joined this channel as a member 6 years ago almost, which is also really crazy. But ever since the beginning, I was a manager for the channel, and I have been behind the scenes of it as well as in front of the scenes for a long time now. And even before I was making regular videos on here, on a certain day slot, I would still I still appeared in a lot of the videos, especially the ones where we would announce auditions and stuff. And it's just been a really fun experience, and this channel has really changed a lot over the years. As you've probably noticed, we have been getting a lot more relaxed with our consistency, and this channel, we try our best to post as often as we can, and obviously it's not easy posting every week, so it's been a little bit all over the place, but we do still put out videos for you whenever we can. And honestly, this channel, running this channel, I have learned that I want it to be more of a relaxed place. I don't want to have all these rules, and so yes, there needs to be some form of rules to keep everything in check, but I don't want it to be a place where it's just where there's so many rules that the fun gets, that it takes away from all the fun. I want it to be a relaxed, fun place, and the purpose of this channel is to make friends, and to and to just create fun videos and explore our interests and do all that fun stuff. And for you guys, like the viewers, to watch our videos and to enjoy them. And because like that's, you know, we want you guys to be able to relate to us. And so that's really the purpose of this channel. I don't want to get too rambly, so I'm gonna like move on in a minute. But this channel has changed so much over the years, and it has become a lot more relaxed, as you can see. And we've also kind of shifted. We used to do a lot of skits, and we've kind of shifted more towards lifestyle videos and stuff like that. And you know, sometimes I like to still go back to my roots and make skits, because I think skits are fun to make, but I don't make them as often as I used to. And so the channel has evolved, and I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going with this. This is why I need to edit. But anyways, the channel, we've shifted, and obviously we've grown up. Like, I feel like I've grown up with this channel. It's weird. Like, I was 14 years old when this channel started. So pretty much, like, I feel like I've grown up with this channel, and it's like, it's crazy. So I'm gonna kind of share the story of this channel, but I'm not gonna like totally repeat myself, because I'm pretty sure I've shared the story behind like why this channel started in last year's video, where we did 6 years of WowzerfyingSquad. So if you want to hear the story behind how this channel started and kind of like why we started it, you can go back and watch that. But pretty much this channel, I started this channel with my friend Rena, who she is actually still one of my really good friends. She no longer runs the channel. She is focusing on other things, but Rena and I are still very good friends, and we still keep in touch. But she and I started this channel together, and we both at the time watched the Sax channels. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably watched the Sax channels, or even if you didn't watch them religiously, I'm sure you guys probably watched their videos at some point, at least once. But the Sax channels, basically, they were like the OG YouTube collab channels. So yeah, and that's kind of what the inspiration from this channel was. And we started WowzerfyingSquad, formerly 7 Wowzerfying Girls. I'm sure you can probably put 2 and 2 together and figure out how we got that name. And it was pretty much a success from the start. We reached 100 subscribers within 2 weeks of creating the channel, which was actually so crazy. Like, on my personal channel, it took over a year for me to get 100 subscribers. So like, we were not expecting that, so that was really crazy. But it was a huge success. And obviously, like, as I said before, this channel has changed and evolved over the years. I mean, 7 years is a long time, and so it has undergone I can't speak. It has undergone so many changes and shifts, and eventually we even changed the name to WowzerfyingSquad. And the reason we did that is because we realized that our videos were kind of changing from skits to more lifestyle type videos, and so we figured WowzerfyingSquad was a better fit. And also we started our channel wasn't only just girls anymore. I mean, yeah, it's always mostly been girls, but there have been some boys on the channel. So obviously, if we're gonna have boys on the channel, or if we're like just if we're gonna not just have girls on the channel, then we had to change the name. So it became WowzerfyingSquad. So we no longer have to. So basically, it's no longer gender specific. And WowzerfyingSquad was just a better fit, and so that's why we changed the name. And we still wanted to keep Wowzerfying in there because it's basically part of our brand. So that was like the most important part to keep. So yeah, and it's just been, and we just really enjoy making videos, and I have made so many good friends from this channel. And I've seen people come and go, and even the people who are no longer part of the channel, I'm still friends with some of them to this day, and we still have a group chat, and we talk on it a lot, and it's so much fun, and we're just really good friends, and it's just really cool that we all have a common interest. And yeah, and it's just really cool. I also wanted to take this time to say, if you guys have been watching this channel for a while, you probably remember this girl, Marissa. She did a lot of behind the scenes work for WowzerfyingSquad, and she actually recently left WowzerfyingSquad to pursue her own collab channel, which is called Rainbow Squad. So you can go subscribe to that, because I've been watching Rainbow Squad, and the channel just recently started a few months ago, and so it's still fairly new, but make sure to go subscribe to it. I'm really happy for her for doing that and for pursuing that. I think that is I think that's a great thing. And yeah, so subscribe to Rainbow Squad if you haven't already. But yeah, so she has been a really good help for our channel, and obviously like now she is focusing on Rainbow Squad. But yeah, I've just made so many good friends, and also a lot of you guys probably know Laura, who is still part of WowzerfyingSquad, and she's been on WowzerfyingSquad for over 4 years now, and she is one of my best friends from this channel. She and I talk on Snapchat all the time, and we also have a Snapchat streak going that's been going for 3.5 years at this point. So she is one of my best friends, and she lives all the way in the UK, so she's kind of far away from me, but hopefully one day we can meet up, because that would be so cool. And yeah. Okay, so this channel, I started 7 years ago. I've said that a billion times already, but so fun fact, when the channel started, I was not part of the lineup of like people who were posting regularly. I was doing the behind the scenes stuff. The first collab channel, now I have bounced around from collab to collab like over the past almost 7 years at this point. And so the first collabs that I was ever on, as in like posting videos on, was the Golden Channels, which some of you guys probably watched those. And if you don't know what they were, basically it was pretty much the same thing as the Sax channels. But the Golden Channels were not nearly as popular. They were smaller channels, but it was the same concept. Multiple collab channels, all like part of, like, it was all like collective, like part of the same part of the same like subset of channels, and basically people could like transfer from channel to channel. Yeah, pretty much the same concept. So I was on those channels, and then when those channels shut down, I decided to join WowzerfyingSquad because I still wanted to be on a collab channel. And because WowzerfyingSquad was like, it was my own collab channel that I was like, that I was the manager for, I knew that I wouldn't need to audition because like I was a manager, like it was my collab channel. So it was like, and there were a few open spots, so I decided to join WowzerfyingSquad, and I have been on it pretty much on and off. I left a couple of times. One of those times I took a break, like a 3-month-long break, and the other I was very briefly, I was on the daily channels, which was like a set of 2 collab channels that were running for a little while after the Sax channels ended. Those did not last very long though, unfortunately. But then I came back to WowzerfyingSquad, and I'm still here. So it's just so crazy that it's been 7 years. Like I cannot believe it. Like I've grown up on this channel basically, and I have and it's just crazy. Like I can't believe it's been 7 years. I feel like every year I'm gonna say that. Like next year I'm gonna be like, I can't believe it's been 8 years, and so on and so forth. But yeah, so that's kind of everything. I hope this video wasn't too long, but realistically it probably was. But anyways, I'm gonna go now because I know if I keep talking I'm just gonna keep rambling and rambling. So anyways, I'm gonna go now, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, so anyways, that is pretty much it, and don't forget to have a wowzerfying day full of lots of wowzerness, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out, y'all. Woo!